She is a writer whose career hasn't taken off. Her savings are running out, and she knows she's just one bad month away from quitting altogether. Then comes a stranger. He offers her an unusual job and much more money than she expects. Of course she takes it up without asking too many questions. The job is interesting. The writer must move into a large, beautiful house and finish a best-selling book series. She's told that the original author cannot write anymore after a terrible accident. What's not to like? A cozy place to work, a lot of money, and so much peace and quiet. She begins working on the book. Long days spent sorting through old notes and half-finished ideas. Then, one afternoon, while searching through the author's study, she finds something she was never meant to see. It is not a novel, not even notes. It's a manuscript, almost like an autobiography. Fascinated, she starts reading, and soon she realizes this is not fiction. Her blood runs cold. What she is holding in her hands is a raw, unedited confession in the author's own words. It paints a picture of jealousy so fierce it's terrifying, of an obsession so deep it's destructive, and of secrets so unspeakable you find yourself questioning everything you thought you knew about motherhood, marriage, and pure evil. By the way, I'm Shubhra, and you are watching Twisted. The woman cannot figure out, is this real? Is this exaggerated? Or is this someone finally telling the truth? The most unsettling part is this. The author's husband, kind, broken, still deeply devoted, has no idea this chilling confession even exists. But our narrator knows that if he ever reads it, whatever remains of his family will collapse. So she hides it. But living in that house, carrying that knowledge, changes everything. She crosses boundaries and falls in love. Finally, there is genuine peace. Or is there? Slowly, uncomfortably, you realize this story isn't really about what's written on those pages. It's about who is telling the truth and who is hiding a terrible secret. As a reader, you're constantly being pushed into a corner. You're forced to take sides. And just when you think you've made up your mind, the book unsettles you all over again. Now, let me be honest with you. This is where opinions are divided. Some readers feel this book goes too far. I felt that too. Also, some scenes try to shock you for the sake of shock, if you know what I mean. But that's just my point of view. Many others believe that's exactly the point. There were moments I couldn't turn the pages fast enough. And whatever your final opinion, you should start this book knowing that it is not a cozy thriller. In fact, it is quite a disturbing read. I finished it and just sat there for a while, still replaying the scenes, still unsure what I believed. The book is Verity by Colleen Hoover, and it's now being adapted into a film, which makes this the perfect time to read it, before the story takes on someone else's face. If you enjoy psychological thrillers that mess with perspective, that live in the grey zone, and that quietly stay with you long after the last page, this one is worth picking up. Just don't start it late at night.